Hey you guys, and welcome back to another year of the 12 Days of Christmas. Come on in. I will be humbly honest, but this year's mantle is probably my favorite yet. And today I'm going to share with you how to achieve the designer look in just a few simple steps. It's so easy, you guys, you're not even going to believe it. It's really all in how you layer your garland together, and although I tend to splurge a bit on my garland, you don't have to spend a lot of money to achieve a very similar look. Before we get into the details, I'd like to share a quick message about a cause that's near and dear to my heart. Hey you guys, and welcome to the 2018 edition of the 12 Days of Christmas. Before we get started with this video, I wanted to share something kind of special that we're doing to give back to our community here in Tampa. We are absolutely the biggest fans of a local nonprofit organization called A Kids Place of Tampa Bay. They work to keep siblings together who have been removed from their homes. So what we decided to do is to donate 10% of any of the proceeds generated from the 12 Days of Christmas videos here on YouTube back to A Kids Place. And the way you can help is simply by watching the videos. Every time you watch or share, it helps us to give more back to them. So I hope you're inspired by that. I'll have a link to their website in the description box if you'd like to go and find out more information about their organization or to give directly to them. Thank you for a fabulous year. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I wish you much love and peace. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We have a lot to cover today, so I will try to talk fast, but not too fast. First thing is that if this mantle design is a little too over the top for you, no worries. I've got another video that I'll link in the description box from last year with a much simpler design, but for me this year, I wanted to really go big. Also, when I designed this fireplace and built-in, I had the electrical outlet built into the mantle specifically for the garland for the holidays. So if you have the opportunity to do that, it's very, very helpful this time of year. I'll share a little bit about this garland. I've had this garland for several years, even in our old house, and it is hands down probably one of my favorite pieces because it's so versatile and beautiful. This garland is 6 feet long, and it's a mixture of Fraser and balsam tips, and I've actually used 2 of them here, layered and woven in together, held by command strips and chenille stems for extra security. The secret really is combining the 2 pieces of garland and weaving them in together to make them look like one piece. And then for a real razzle-dazzle effect, I brought in a 3rd piece that you guys saw me use on the dining room table last year, but it looks a little different because I sprayed it and weaved that in over the top of these 2 pieces. The idea here is to make it look as full as you can without making it look like separate pieces. So you really have to do your due diligence in weaving it all together. And a quick note, I ended up spraying the rest of the garland after the tree arrived because it just wasn't quite white enough. I wish they made this cascading garland flocked. They don't yet, but if they do, I sure will try to get my hands on it because it is beautiful really wherever you put it. Your staircase, banisters outside, it's just a gorgeous piece. And basically all I'm doing here, you guys, is really working to intertwine all the pieces together. I can't stress enough how important that is, and it makes a huge difference in the final product. And normally at this point, after I'm done weaving everything together, I would add my ribbon, but as you can see this year, I didn't use ribbon, so afterwards, I went straight into using the picks to enhance the look. I found these really pretty whimsical white and red picks at Michael's at the end of the season last year, and then I found these gorgeous beauties. These are the glittered streamer tree picks from Pier 1. I found them at a Christmas in July sale and picked them up, but they do have them back this season and they're in a few different colors. And I use them all over the house. I use them in the garland and the tree, and then the staircase garland as well. They really make a lovely statement. And for me, the final effect was just absolutely amazing. I love how the garland looks like it's just overflowing from the mantle. And this is a nice evening shot for you. The red glittered streamer picks add just the perfect touch of sparkle. And of course, the traditional colors are classic and timeless. As I said earlier, I truly love the way everything turned out. It just makes my heart sing when I'm standing in the kitchen and doing dishes and talking to the kids. And I hope you walked away with some goodies as well. Thank you again, and until next time, love and peace.